today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new review. This is a brand that a lot of people won't have heard of before. This is a Nabla review. This is their Denude Collection. So I've got pretty much the whole collection. I've got like a picked bits and pieces, so I'll just be giving you guys a review. I'll be demoing the products as well and giving you guys a comprehensive review. I'll be doing swatches, chatting value for money, all the good stuff. So if that sounds good, keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to Lou's Beauty Closet. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Lou. I post weekly beauty, luxury and lifestyle videos. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell next to it to get notified when we post. Without further ado, let's get into it. Brand, so it is an Italian indie brand, pretty similar to like what Colourpop would be, in the same category as Colourpop. So part of the Nabla brand mission statement and philosophy also is to provide high quality makeup that is highly efficient and safe to use. They're pretty much cruelty free. They are vegan, unless otherwise stated. I think on their site it says some products may contain beeswax, but they will indicate whether you know what those products are. So on their website they have statements about their brand philosophy, their mission statement, about they explain their brand. They've got a section about it being called cruelty free, about quality control. So they've got a lot of information on there for people who are not sure. I really appreciate that they did put all that information on the website because it helps with getting to know them as a brand, what they stand for, whether they align with you. Where can you buy it from? Of course, on their website they ship internationally. They use a courier, they use DHL or FedEx, I'm pretty sure, either of the two. And also for Australian consumers, you can buy on Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay has the whole collection. They have their previous ones as well, so that's handy. Beauty Bay offers free shipping for a certain amount. They had 4 pressed highlighters. There was also a highlighter brush that accompanied that, but I didn't get that. They have 5 glowy skin sticks. 3 of them are highlighters, 2 of them are blushes. 5 cult classic lipsticks as part of the collection, and also the 5 lip liners to accompany them. They also had 4 metal glam liquid eyeshadows. So quite a comprehensive collection. They had quite a few bundles actually on the website. So if you want to look, all the prices are in euros because they are an Italian brand, but you can, I think I'm pretty sure you can choose what currency you want to pay in. Nude Job is a warm bronze gold. Desert Rose is burnt red with magenta micro reflex. Body Language is a medium dark hazelnut nude. Red Lantern is a raspberry coral bright red. My Real Technique setting brush. Sand is a light pink with golden peach reflets. Sundance is a warm bronze with rose gold reflets. Ethereal is a light champagne with platinum micro sparkles. Hour is a bronze with golden reflect and champagne micro sparkles. Lost in Paradise is a peachy pink with rose and champagne micro sparkles. Sidereal Shell is a mauve pink with wisteria reflex and platinum micro sparkles. So some claims from the brand. So already with the glow skin sticks, they're saying that they're pretty much easy to use. They'll give you a nice glow and they'll make you look dewy. With the pressed highlighters, they're saying that it's going to be shiny. It's going to make you have that light, make you look lit from within but not emphasize your texture. They're saying the Metal Glam liquid eyeshadow is long wearing, highlight pigmented, it creates a 3D effect and it has a metallic finish. Cult Classic lipstick, they say it's highly pigmented, smooth and long wearing. Velvet Line lip pencils, they're saying waterproof, they glide on smoothly and give you a full line in just one stroke. So I've got all the pricing here. I'll be looking sideways and down quite a bit. So first of all, the glowy skin sticks in the blush and the highlight. So these retail for €15.50, converts to about 25 Australian dollars. They are 5.1 grams each. They are guaranteed for 18 months, which works out to be about €3.04 or about $4.90 per gram. Next we have the pressed highlighters. It's retail for €16.50 or $26.50 Australian. They are 10 grams, which is more like the standard pressed highlighter amount, which is great. This one's cruelty free and vegan, and they're guaranteed for 18 months. So this works out to be about €1.65 per gram or $2.65 Australian per gram, which is really good value for money. And we look at the liquid eyeshadows. These retail in euros for €12.50 or 20 Australian dollars. They are 4.5 mils and they are valid for 6 months. Colourpop has Supernova shadows as well. Those ones are about $7 or $8 which I think works out a bit cheaper than this. So this one's a little bit more expensive than a Colourpop one. Works out about €2.78 or $4.44 Australian cents per mil. Stila ones are the same amount, but they're $35. But then again, Stila is an indie brand. Stila is a little bit more, we're looking at mid-range market, but 20 Australian dollars, 35 Australian dollars. The lipstick, which is, so it looks like it retails for €13.90 or $22.50 Australian, which is really good pricing for here. With the drugstore lipsticks, they're about the same price, if not a teensy bit more. And then you've got your mid-range high-end lippies, which go upwards from $30. This is 3.2 grams. Standard lipstick's 3 grams, so that's good. They're bang on with this one, giving you a little bit more. Works out to be about €4.34 per gram or $7.03 per gram Australian. One they guarantee for 18 months. We have the Velvet Line lip pencils. This retails for €8.50 or $14.50 Australian, which is pretty stock standard. Yeah, so a matte lip liner. So this, I guess, is priced relatively well. Matte lip liner retails for about 30 Australian dollars. These are guaranteed for 24 months and they have 0.04 ounces, which is about 1.12 grams, which is pretty in standard with lip liners. They're usually about a gram or just over a gram. It works out about €7.59 per gram, which is, you know, almost the price of one, or $12.95 Australian per gram. So I'm going to demo these. Let's check those out. So first of all, we're going to demo these. So on one side of my eye, I'm going to do gold, the light gold and the gold, and then on the other side, I'm going to do the light rose gold and the pink sort of. Now my perception palette, just to dip in for some transition shades. I use this shade Culture, just a neutral brown, just to transition. I'm going to go into Revenge from the Perception palette, and I'm just going to pop that as well in the crease area. Pop the pink on the lid, so I'm going to pop Sidereal Shell on the lid and Lost in Paradise, so maybe on the inner corner. Let's see how that goes. Ooh. Taking Played Out. This is my Zoeva 227, by the way. See, it's bomb, but I think where I've blended it, it's skipped a little bit. I'm just gonna add a bit more. Lost in Paradise! I could have actually done a halo eye. I don't know how I feel about that inner corner though. When my lid goes up and I open my eyes, it's transferring. I don't know if you guys can see that, where it's transferred a bit and it's like pulled some of it off. It's sort of transferred. I'm just gonna put on a bit more. We're just gonna keep piling more on, guys. That's what we're gonna keep doing. I'm going back into Lost in Paradise. I'm gonna see if I can fix my mess. This isn't really going the way I hoped. It's a really thick formula as well. That's 2 of them on there anyway. I'm just gonna see how we go on this side. What we might do with this one is I might do more of like a comprehensive look. So I might just do like crease and stuff in that corner. I'm trying to use it like the Stila ones, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing up here, Culture, Bend as well. I don't have any primer on, by the way, guys. I probably should have told you that beforehand. And then outer, played out. Golden Hour, we'll put that on the lid. So I think I'm being a bit more sensible with this side. I think I got too excited here. I'm just trying to smooth the skips in the line because the formula's not too forgiving. So that's that. So I'm going back in my Zoeva brush. I'm just going to pat it so it can kind of stay. And then I might go back into my MAC brush and just take a bit more played out, the brown, the deep brown, and just put that in the outer corner and blend that in so we don't get that line that we got with this one. And I think because I've learned my lesson, I've gone easy with it. And I'm using it more like an eyeshadow rather than its own sort of base. So that looks quite nice. I just want to blend that edge where the gold and the brown meet. We're going to take Ethereal and put that on the inner corner. Oh, this is champagne. This ain't even gold. This is champagne. I'm just patting on top of it. Just patting it. Because that sort of helps to disperse the glitter a bit without changing the shape of what I've laid down. So I'm just patting it. So I think this side will say was my error, not necessarily the product. Then I'm taking my MAC 217 and I'm just going to not add any product, just blend those all. That's nice. I like how this one turned out. We're gonna try and fix this. So it's all just crumbled off. And I'll come back to you with it fixed, hopefully. So I'm back. Top of mascara. So just for recap, the left side is the gold side, and here we've got Golden Hour and Ethereal, however you want to say. And on this side we have Sidral Shell and Lost in Paradise. So now we're gonna jump into the cheek products. I've got the glow stick in the blush Desert Rose. So I'm going to pop that on my cheeks on both sides. I feel like if I put this on my cheeks and swirl it on, it's going to take off my foundation from the bottom because it's a cream to powder. So we're going to go in with the brush, Real Technique setting brush, any sort of dense fluffy dense brush will do. So I'm just going, swirling it around, picking that product up. I'm going to dot that on my cheek. It is very, very dewy though, as you guys can tell, it's very emollient. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So maybe this side I'll just put, so this is a new job. Maybe use fingers. I think fingers might be a good situation. You can see like this stripe of where I put emollient product on. I wanted this look. Okay, I think I'm going to prefer the pressed highlighters. So I've got the 2 Venus Sand and Sundance, these bad boys. One's really dark and I've already had a play with it on my hand. This one I really like. Venus Sand is the lighter colour. You can see I've played because my nails are inside it already. Venus Sand is the sort of light pinky. So on this side maybe we'll put Venus Sand, this side we'll put Sundance. My fan brush, my Sigma F42. And because we've got cream products underneath it, so look at it, it's literally stuck to it. I feel like these are super, super emollient, these glowy skin sticks. But if that's the look you're going for, if you're really going for a dewy skin kind of look, you probably will love this. But as an oily skin girl who literally loves being matte like this, I feel like I'm matte everywhere and then I'm all shiny and oily here, isn't it? I'm gonna grab my foundation brush or some powder and just go over this and then come back and just use the powder highlighters. Venus Sand here, we're going to pop that back on top here, see if that works, and then we're going to put Sundance. It's actually quite nice. This gorgeous, gorgeous bronzy shade. I like it. And can you see how it's a sheen of highlight, not just glitter, glitter, glitter. Beautiful sheen, beautiful. Okay, so overall hit or miss, I would say for me, there were some products that stood out to me as a hit and some that were misses. I'd definitely say that the powder highlighters, the formulation of those, I'd say those are definitely a hit. I could definitely see myself using this. I definitely see this as more of a wearable highlighter. I think that's what I'm looking for. The lipstick, I'd say, is definitely a hit. This is their Cult Classic lipstick, because I think they have a few formulations. So the Cult Classic lipstick, I'd say, is a hit, and their lip liners. And also bonus points for the fact that you can see the shade with just looking at the pencil. These three are definitely the standouts for me of the collection: the powder highlight, the lipstick, and the lip liners. Misses for me, I would say, are the glowy sticks, just because they didn't work for me. I think they're a bit too emollient. I know it's, I mean, in summer if you're using it on a beach, you probably want that emollient, you don't want it to be dry, but I think they were just too emollient. I do have cream products that I do like, and this one is just too more on the slippery side. And then again, a miss for me personally, I would say, is the Metal Glam shadows. The only one I really liked was the Golden Hour one. I liked the look of this when I swiped them on, but just working with it, I think it's too difficult, and for me personally, I'd stick with my Sealer one. So that concludes today's video and review on the Nabla Denude collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you discovered a new brand, and let me know, will you be ordering it? Will you be checking it out? Have you ordered from Nabla? Do you have any of their products? Love to hear it in the comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe and hit that bell next to it so you don't miss an upload. And I hope to see you back here again. Click here to subscribe, click here to catch my last video, or click here to see more from Makeup Closet.